Hi guys, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, which way you're seeing this. Good, hello. We're back to part 2 of Jack 3, so let's go ahead and just jump into it. You guys definitely got 35 views, and that makes me extremely happy. It seems like not just me, but a lot of you guys not only missed, and definitely enjoyed seeing Jack 3 again. So as you guys know, we left off of beating the gun challenge. So let's go ahead and move on. But I hope you guys are having a good day today. Right after this, a little later on today, I will be doing another part of post-trauma. So I'm super excited to get another part out for you guys. But playing this game again, it just brings back so much positive nostalgia. So much. Leaping lizard. Boop. 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 Honestly, I need to come around and see if I can find some more eggs. I know there's like... I think it's this challenge right here.
And show me why we should trust the fate of this world to you.
Okay, so it's that one. And if I remember correctly... just gotta hurry up and get there. It's this one. Ah. Oh no, it's right there. Shoot.
Not good. We are concerned.
I got it, guys. I got it. Alright. No, where's the leaping lizard? Alright. It's this one. What? I was right there! Ay. Already raging, and I'm not even 20 minutes into the game. You gotta be real quick with this. Gotta hurry up. Oh god, get. Ooh, that was close.
Give us hope for the future.
So I'm gonna definitely try to do another 2-hour stream for Jack, because I definitely want y'all to get a good chunk of it, you know? Let's see. Alright. Oh, I need something for that. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in here real quick. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move on to the main mission. Boink! I get too much enjoyment for jumping on someone's head. Demos!
Greetings, brave fighters! The one, the only, the greatest highness of all highnesses! The magnificent, eminently...
Enough! Just get on with it.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Did I mention how fabulous your hair looks?
Becker!
Yes, right. Another round of games has been called. This is combat to the death. Good luck, and may the bravest man, or in some cases animal, win.
Let's do it, guys. Let's battle. So we got like a machine gun. Not gonna use it in this one. I'm gonna use my A1. Not too bad. Got 17 more people left. That's what I said. This gun is all I really use. Of course, it's not perfect. It's far from perfect, but like I said, you don't have to do too much aiming.
Sig?
Jack? Dexter?
Sig!
Well, don't you two look sorrier than ever.
What are you doing here?
Honing my skills. Let's finish this.
Whoa, come on, Sig. I'm not gonna fight you.
If we don't, he'll kill us both. Rule of the arena. Sorry, nothing personal.
Uh-oh. Blasphemy! One must destroy the other. Complete the test, or face worse pain.
I just know I'm gonna regret this.
Seize them! How dare you two defile the purity of the arena? Sig, your time in Haven City has poisoned you. And you, newcomer, you deserve no mercy. I should toss you both into the jaws of the desert. However, Sig, your years of service as our spy in Haven have earned you a chance to redeem yourself. But only this once.
A spy?
Just shut up. I'll tell you later.
There is a nest of metalpedes not too far from here. They have been harassing our artifact carriers for some time. I want you to drive into the heart of the nest and take out all the creatures you find inside. I'd say good luck, but then luck won't help you.
I beg to differ. Lord Demos. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of some booty. Beep. Come on. Let's go down, let's go down. Let's go do it.
Jack. Davis for sending us in here. Hold on! We gotta get out of the nest, Jack!
You destroyed the metalhead eggs. I suppose mercy is in order, and it is granted. You will not be cast out. But next time, I will not be so lenient. Never again defile the arena.
We did the dang thing, guys. We did it. How do y'all feel about this big truck? Y'all gotta let me know in the comments what y'all think. Do y'all prefer this? I forgot. I think this one is like the. This one's called the. This one's called the Gyla Stomper. Thought so. My daughter's head was in the middle of the TV, so I was kind of like, what is it? I can't see.
Jack, this is Ashlyn. I'm glad you're still alive. I see Damus still keeps tabs on his old beacons. Listen, I've got to see you immediately. I've landed out by the Oasis, but I don't have much time. Please, come find me.
Alright guys, we're back in the Dune Hopper. Like, this is my baby. Look at that one. He just literally flew out of the freaking sky. Idiot. I could play in the desert all day with this car. Whee! It's just so much fun. I'm coming! Dang.
Hey, baby. You thought you'd dump me, huh? I knew you'd be back for some more orange lovin'. Get a good look. It's the last time you get to see it.
Ashlyn, what are you doing here?
Jack, it's good to see you.
Listen, Toots. You left us in the desert, so talk to the tail. Cause the whiskers ain't listening. We out, Jack.
That beacon you gave me. Thanks.
I knew Damus would find you. He doesn't miss much in his desert.
How do you know him?
It doesn't matter now. Jack, I need you to come back to the city. We're losing the fight. Vigor is drunk on power and he's taken command. He doesn't understand what he's up against. I need you...
Look out!
hero wanted me to give you this. Jack, your friends need you. I need you.
The city threw me out, remember? They can rot for all I care.
But what about your...
Get it! Just leave. I have new friends now.
So the hero I knew did die in the desert. Or was it long before that? Don't you remember who you are?
I'm through saving the world. Getting somewhere.
That's the ticket.
Hello, Stash Ghost. Welcome to Jack 3. What made me want to become a YouTuber? Initially, that's a really good question. I really do enjoy playing video games in general. And like I said, I never thought about YouTubing it. I just thought about sharing my love for video games and finding individuals that also enjoy video games. And then, you know, like I said, watching Corey's video when he said, you know, basically just, I just died. Just basically, you know, just do your dream, you know? Don't let anyone stop you. Just go for it. And so, okay, so I have to. So initially, I went for it. So initially that's the reason why. You know, there was one day where I was kind of like, okay, I had my husband help me get everything kind of situated. And I asked him, because he actually had a capture card, but it was old and didn't work, so I was just using what I had at the time. So it started with my 360 R360. Nope, Xbox One. I had to remember, guys, it's been a minute, because I only had this channel, like the channel's been here for some years. Like I had it just watching YouTube, but for actually streaming it's only been about 3 years. I haven't actually had this channel longer than that, about 3 going on 4 years. Yeah, so I haven't had it long. But that's initially the reason why. I just feel like I just jumbled all that up. But thank you for that question, Stash. I greatly appreciate it. Stash, thank you for the comment, and thank you for the conversation. I greatly do appreciate it. So a game I would never play on YouTube? Ooh, that's hard. Because predominantly, as you guys know, I try to remotely stay with horror games. You know, obviously there's more games out there that I do enjoy, like Shadow of the Colossus and things like that. But I guess something like, you know, those dating sims, and they never really interest me. I know they tend to be popular, but I'm not a dating sim kind of girl. Like I think one was kind of like Yo Daddy or Go Daddy or something like that, where you're basically a dad dating in the dating world, and then there's so many out there and stuff like that I wouldn't play. So I definitely think that will be the ones that I will probably never do.
Just like the catacombs we saw.
Thank you, Stash, again. What game I would say that I'm best at? I'm pretty good at Shadow Colossus. I feel like original Silent Hill 2 and 3 I'm pretty good as well.
She says the catacombs are the key to the
The games that I took time and years to play over and over again are the games I was considered to be best at. So that is like Silent Hill 2, Shadow of the Colossus. I feel like I'm pretty good at this game. Obviously, yes, there's still some fumbles here and there, but I played this game over and over again with my nephews as well. So definitely, those are some of the games as well. I don't know, this thing is, I say that and I just blew up. But it's just because it's awkward for me. Certain things, I don't know if you guys ever felt like that, like when you play certain portions of a game and the way they set it up just feels really strange when you, I don't know, when you drive it or play it or shoot it, it just feels off. So I'm doing my best to hang in with, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap, ooh, oh Nelly, 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 ooh, this place makes me nervous. Oh, dee, don't die. What? How did I fail? I didn't even die. But whatever. Okay, we're gonna keep trying. Do I think I can play Silent Hill blindfolded? No, I don't think anybody could. Like, for the most part, maybe Resident Evil 4. And the only reason I said Resident Evil 4 is because I've beaten Resident Evil 4 so many times. Obviously, I don't have the map memorized with the remake, but I have it memorized for the original Resident Evil 4. Like, I can walk you through the game. I'm confident enough in that to at least get you in the first part of the game. So maybe that should be a challenge, guys. If you guys want me to play Resident Evil 4 or even Silent Hill, one of the Silent Hill games blindfolded, let me know. I'll definitely do it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna die a lot. But it definitely think it'll be a fun challenge. If y'all want that, put that in the comment. Thank you again, Stash, for that comment.
It looks like some kind of old eco mine. When Mar built Haven City, he must have carved out these old caves to get at the eco power.
Sheesh, that Ma guy must have never slept much.
I'm going ahead to tell Onan we're back. Watch your tail feathers, Jack. This is a spooky place.
Onward to gold, guys. Onward to gold. Thank you for the question, Stash. A game that I started in the past that I want to get back to was definitely the remake of Silent Hill 2. And I didn't get a chance to post my next podcast yet, but Silent Hill 2 Remake is a game that I really do. It's beautiful, what I've played of it so far. Obviously, I haven't beat it yet, and it's because I wanted so many more individuals, more people to come in and interact and socialize and actually see it, the game, and stuff like that. And I know it's been out for a while, and probably everyone has already seen it already, but I was hoping to get more views for that alone, simply just because it's a big deal for me with the Silent Hill game. And also too, I've been thinking about doing another giveaway for that as well, so I'm just trying to wait until I have the time to do like I'm doing Jack, like a 2-3 hour stream of just Silent Hill, and do some questionnaires and some things to give away. What will be a cool like little prize initially if you tune in, like, and interact with the channel. You have a potentially of winning something. So that game definitely for sure, and definitely Pray for the Gods as well. I think I got pretty far with Pray for the Gods, and then I had to get rid of my PlayStation 4, and then I still have the game, so I'm just waiting to get back to that as well. So those two are the biggest two. Alrighty, stash is stash. Alrighty, so between Pray for the Gods and Shadow of the Colossus, well, Shadow of the Colossus is a game that I grew up with. An old friend of mine, no longer friends unfortunately, but she's the one that initially showed me Shadow of the Colossus, so that game has been with me for years. And it's a game that every time I meet someone new, I have to show them that game. So I would definitely say Shadow of the Colossus just because of memory and experience and nostalgia, and just it brings back so much wonderful memories, especially back in, I would say it was about junior high school when Shadow of Colossus was shown to me. We used to be like up at night playing it together. But then when Pray for the Gods came out, of course the game is beautiful. I do wish they had more giant creature-like characters. I do wish they had a little bit more than that. But it's alright. The creatures or the big colossuses that they have created are really, really freaking cool. But I definitely say Shadow of the Colossus. It would just have to be my top. It would definitely have to be my top. Alright, so the longest game I definitely think is hard because I don't really look at my hours that I put into it because, like, for example, I just died. Wow. Like, for example, like, I don't really count or look at the hours, but if I just had to make an educated guess, I will say Kingdom Hearts, simply just because Kingdom Hearts is a game that if you want to level up your character and you want to sit there and just grind, it can take hours. And though gameplay itself might only be at the most maybe 10-12 hours, maybe I might be pushing it, give or take, the fact that I sit there and grind to make sure I'm at a certain level, like 5, maybe, honestly I think one time I was like 15 levels higher than the actual boss, because I wanted to make sure I had no issues, no flaws when it comes to defeating the enemy. So I would say Kingdom Hearts. And thank you again, Stash, for the questions. I greatly appreciate it. Jack 4. So technically, if you want to go technicality, technically Jack X is Jack 4, but not really, because it's just a racing game. Don't get me wrong, super fun. I love Jack X, but like a game furthering the story from Jack 3, honestly I would, or just even remake. Like, I know I'm against constantly making remakes of games, but I would love if they did a remake. Yes, I know. I would love for them to do a remake of the Jack series. Not only because Crash Bandicoot got one, like, come on now guys, we gotta do one for Jack, right? But it's also because Jack is such an amazing game. Like, look, just yesterday streaming live, talking to I'm not for sure if he subscribed to me or they, I'm not for sure, try not to assume people's gender, but the fact that they remembered so much about Jack and seemed to be very interested or missing, I don't know the right words, oh my gosh, I can't English apparently. But basically, the love for the game as much as I am is basically what I'm saying. And to see there's more individuals that do miss or enjoyed the game in its past, I would love for Naughty Dog to do another Jack, or just remake it and add more to it. Like, I think it would be really freaking cool. But I think the Jack series is legitly over and done with, though, sadly.
once told me you were coming through the Precursor subrails. Interesting, aren't they? The Precursors used them to build the world countless eons ago. The rail system leads deep into the planet, where it's said the Ancient Ones wait to bestow unimaginable powers upon the worthy. I will save the world with that power, just as Mar did.
Yeah, you've done a great job so far, letting the metalheads destroy the palace.
Oh, you couldn't be more mistaken, dear boy. We're on a time clock, Jack. That light in the sky, do you know what it is? Our nightmare has found us, and the end is coming. I needed quick access to the catacombs below, so I attacked the palace myself.
Hands down, Jack 3. This one's definitely my all-time favorite Jack game, though Jack X honestly come in quite second. Second, and also Jack 1 is second as well, because that's the game that started everything. You got bright, colorful characters, you got a wonderful story, it's very action-packed, you got your shooting, you got your, fighting. It has a little bit, I feel like it has a little bit for everyone. So I would definitely say Jack 3, then Jack 2, and Jack X, and then of course Jack 2 was like, it was alright, so that would definitely be last.
Stop the cleansing of the world with your demise.
Thank you, Stash.
Behold, I now command the very power of the Ancient One. And this time, the Precursors will not have mercy on you.
It's alive, Jack! Wait till the pillar's cool before you get on them! We need to do something with those mine cards!
And to answer your question, no. There's nothing I would change about 3. I think 3, especially back in its time, was special. It was fun. It was, like I said, it was fun. It was exciting. You didn't get bored, like especially if you just wanted to goof off and go ride. Like that's what I did a lot of times. So when I got bored with doing the missions, I would just go off and take the dune hopper and just go bounce around and fight marauders or do the side missions. So that's why I say, like, it has a little bit for everyone. And I like how they do allow you to go off and kind of do your own thing if you get tired of doing the main mission. So definitely not, there's nothing I would change about Jack.
This place looks as bad as my old bedroom back home.
Jack, over here!
Samos, Kira.
Ah, Samos. Still as green as the stuff between my toes.
See, Kira? I knew I could feel Jack's energy. My boy, it's good to see you again. Those passageways below the palace, they must be terribly important. The metalheads and KG robots are advancing toward them, and we can't hold out forever.
So, the city needs me again, huh? What else is new?
Veigar has turned on the force fields here.
Veigar's the one who attacked the palace. He said he was looking for something below. Something in the catacombs.
Well, you're just going to have to find whatever it is before he does. But first...
My favorite Jack character, honestly, would have to be
to the port, then find a way north.
Ashlyn and Jack and Torn.
For what happened, we should have stopped Veigar.
I'll stop.
So those would definitely be my top. Jack, just because, like I said, I like the fact that he was always like that chill, laid back character. And like I said, in beginning games, he didn't really talk too much. And then I liked Ashlyn when she was introduced in 2 because she was a badass. Like, she was a big badass. I loved her personality. I liked her character design. She was really cool. And then I like Torn for the same reason. I love how different they look outside of Jack and their normal characters, especially with the characters also in Haven, how they all just different. And I really did enjoy that. So those would be my actually top 3. So for my least favorite part in Jack, honestly, I don't have one. Overall, I feel like it's a very fun, well-balanced game. I didn't have too many issues with it, obviously, you know, outside of me dying occasionally, but For the most part, I like how they switched it up, but it still felt like we were in the same world. It didn't feel different or too out of the character for Jack, if that makes sense. So honestly, I don't, ow, jerks. So honestly, I don't have one. I don't have a least favorite part. Come on. That was close. Oh. So would I say I like platformers? I think to a point. Definitely Jack 1 was more to be what I considered a platformer for sure. But it's still obviously, yes, they're so heavy on platforming in this game as well. Some, not all.
Welcome to the city transportation system. Try switching hover zones.
Ah, the naughty Otzel. Honey, I'm home.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
Torn? What are you doing to my place?
We needed a southern HQ for the war. Plus, I kinda like the sign with the Otzel head outside.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
We use it for target practice.
Hey!
Listen, I'm sorry we couldn't stop Count Viger. We all are.
We just saw Viger. He's trying to use precursor technology for something.
Figures. That guy always was one monk short of a choir. We have bigger problems now. Viger sent me on a suicide attack into the port, and we got cut off. Now we can't get back to Freedom HQ. Our forces are divided, and the KG and Metalhead fronts are squeezing us from both sides.
Never fear, the Trouble Twins are here.
Uh-oh. Speaking of trouble, we've got incoming blast bots from the KG City section. They're heading this way. Can you handle it, Jack?
Okay, so we got a little fear. But Jack is here.
Oh snap! He's already trying to get my. He's trying to already get my nads. Don't think that was fair, but it's all right. All right, let's go. Oops, let's go this way first. Because I'm trying to think of what's closer. I hit my mic. Sorry, guys. What's closer, and what's gonna be potentially be an issue. Oops, sorry, guys. Ow. Wow, I'm about to die. Sorry, guys. Do I got health in here? Yes, because I need it desperately. Alright, let's go. Oh, snap. Alright. And we got two over here that's right behind each other. So this gun is not the very best per se, but for now, it's gonna do. Did it, sweet. We have another one coming this way. He's on his way. I can already start working on them. I know this is probably like the one of the most
Great shooting,
sweet. That only took one go. I'm not gonna lie, my armpits were sweating. I was like, oh no, I'm about to die. But we got it done. We got her done. We got her done. Ooh, ooh. Let's go talk to Torn.
Ashlyn, this is Torn. Jack's back in the city.
Jack? I knew I could count on you.
That new KG leader's probably pissing in his... Wait, someone's jamming the signal. I think...
Errol.
I live! Still fighting for the weak link, Jack? Well, I've had a few enhancements since we last met. Even the metalheads have their biological weakness. But me? I'm pure metal. I'd love to meet you again.
We must unite our forces or we're through. You've got to reach us, Jack.
We need you to break through and link up with us before it's too late. The KG robots are growing stronger. That floating war factory of theirs is spitting out more robots every day.
We need to assault the KG front. If we can break through their defenses, we may be able to get back to HQ and link up. Care to make some noise, Jack?
We're always up for a little rumble. Hey, Dax?
Fish in a barrel, baby. Fish in a barrel. I'll handle this.
Okay, you're hot and heavy. Don't run into anything, or you and that missile are toast.
Let's bust a piece.
You got it in control, bastard.
Oh! Look out!
It's flying, buddy. The missile's almost fully armed. Keep going. Yes!
I was doing so well. That makes me so frustrated. Oh, they got me right here. Okay. Thank you. Because, man, if I have to do all that again, I would have to pull that out of my butt. Oh, snap. Because the biggest thing is just... So, obviously, it's super fast. And the slightest wrong move, as you can already tell, will kill you. As you can tell. Just like that. So, man, oh, man. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep pushing. So it's like once you get the hang of it, it's not horrible. Ah, shit. Dang it.
Oh! You got it, Daxter. Look out! It's flying, buddy. The missile's almost fully armed. Keep going. One more eco charge to find.
We did it, guys. We did it. Oh my gosh. That mission, definitely not one of my tops or my favorites, but oh my gosh.
We've got some KG defenses we need eliminated. Super range sniper cannons are keeping our men pinned down. Jack, you need to find those hidden cannons and take them out. There's sure to be an enemy counterattack when they see what you're up to, so watch out. You know the routine.
Yeah, we do all the work. You get all the credit.
So what I normally do here is I try to finish, since we started with Torn, I'm gonna try to do as many as I can with him until I either finish or until it's done, and then I'll move on. Oh crap, I'm sorry. Actually, once that one said sorry, not sorry. Alright, so we gotta take out the sniper cannons. No picture. Oh snap, sorry. Okay. I know being on foot is not a good idea, but I don't remember this mission so much, so I'm...
Watch out! If those turbo cannons open up on you, you're history.
Gotcha.
It's got a bead on you! Move!
Oh yes, okay. So now I remember what I gotta do. Nope.
Now get the rest.
How many do I have? Ow! Too many. Let's go ahead and get them. Go ahead and do that. Okay,
Good work, Jack. That'll help us maneuver better. I'd say you've got him worried.
Dexter! You're back! Oh, did that mean old desert burn your itty-bitty paws?
Hey, Test Baby, don't crush the merchandise. How's biz?
I'm designing new guns to help out the war effort.
You make guns now?
Yeah, I just finished this new gun. It sports a multi-port, large-bore, gyro-burst launcher with blowback breach assist, using full-jacket, eco-depleted, armor-piercing slugs, and a continuous kill zone scanner for tight groupings at a high cycle rate of fire. It's a hobby. Not so fast. First, you have to prove you can protect my little schnookums in the new gun course.
I'm about to cheat, guys. Yeah, there is a risk of shooting these dudes, but it's a
shooting, Jack. For a guy. Now, I want you to protect my little baby with this, or else I'll hunt you down and hurt you real bad. Okay?
Wow! I didn't know you had so much...
Alrighty, guys, so after this last mission, I'm gonna call it because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting hungry. And don't mind the screaming, that's my daughter playing. Please don't think anything's going on. She's just being tickled, and she tends to scream when she's being tickled. So sorry about that screaming if you guys can hear it. But we're gonna do one more mission, and then I'm gonna get me something to eat, guys, because I am hungry. But I'm hoping you're enjoying this next episode of Jack.
Jack, I need you to go into the sewers, into the Metalhead City section. We need to attack their hive from below, and the sewers are the only way in right now. We haven't been in those old passageways since the war broke out, but no scouts have reported movement down there.
That's a good thing, right?
I mean, no scouts have ever come back alive to tell us.
Oh. Ow! Still giving us the crappy missions, huh?
Dark, dirty, dangerous. I'm beginning to like this war.
I literally crashed into the sewer. Literally. I was legitimately trying to use my skateboard. Because I was like, oh, what if I just... I gotta be quick. Oh my gosh. I've died so much, and I can't even get through out the front door.
Jack, this is Ashlyn. I'm glad you're back in the fight. You're behind enemy lines now, so watch yourself. I need you to take out a cache of Dark Eco near the Southport border. We have reports that the metalheads are using it to create terrible Dark Eco weapons to infect the city.
I legitly had to remember what I was supposed to be doing at this point. Because I'm like, death. That's literally what I did when I first came out of there. It's been so long. I think the last time I played Jak 3 was maybe... It's been about getting close to... Really? It's getting close to about 5 years, I would say. So it's been a little bit. Like, I remember some things, obviously, and then sometimes I'm just winging it. Alright, let's try to...
Samos here. While you're near the entrance to South Haven Forest, could you please go check out reports of a Dark Eco infestation there? It seems someone is still experimenting with Dark Eco. If you find infected plants, you must destroy them before they spread. There are some ancient precursor pillars in the forest that may have a link to the catacombs. But if the metalheads overrun the place, we'll never know for sure. Make me proud.
Alrighty, so let me see which mission this is. I know I said that one.
Jack, you can kill those plants with your jet board.
Oh yeah, so this is gonna be a little bit.
And then lay it down over the plants.
Alrighty guys, so this is actually where I'm going to end it for now. I definitely want to say thank you so much guys for tuning in for the second part of Jak 3. Shout out to Stash Ghost for giving me those amazing questions. I definitely appreciate it. And guys, as you tune in, don't hesitate to ask me questions. I feel like I'm a pretty nice person, so you know, don't be nervous. Just ask away if you have any questions, even if it's just about the game I'm playing, if you never played the game before and whatnot. But regardless of that guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. As you guys tune in, please give this video a like, please watch it to its full entirely, and I hope you will subscribe to the family. We would love to have you here. But that being said guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will probably end up doing post-trauma tomorrow. I'll give you updates on Silent Hill 2 remake of when I'm going to play that again. But until then guys, I hope you see you on the next live or the next podcast. Alright guys, bye.